Alright. Don't care. We don't need to see all that. Shut up.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood.
It was too close to you. I would melt too. Aww. Thank you, wifey.
You ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull besides the torture about killing.
All right. Like I said, I'm gonna skip through some like exposition and shit.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Okay. We'll be fine. Not dealing with that. Don't care.
Dead. Good.
Heal my 1 hit point. Bet.
I feel better. Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Cursed or blessed? Or blurst?
The exposed brain.
Please, remove us from this body.
Nope.
From this case.
I didn't mean to use strength. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. Oh, hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Give me that baby brain.
The brain lifts from your fingers, twitch with the desire to rip its
We are free.
the creature.
We must go to the helm. To the
Cool. Let's go, little baby.
We camp within days. We can do nothing. As for that thing,
Okay, cool.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Hell yeah, me and my baby killing in 1 hit or 1 or 2 hits. Oh, I have to control you too, right? God, Veilguard has spoiled me. Wow, Lazel. You left 1 hit point? Girl?
Time for some bloody work.
You proved surprisingly
I did better work than you. I killed my guy in a turn. So, explain yourself, to be honest. I killed mine in a round, and my boo, my little brain baby, killed his in a single hit. Explain it yourself, Lazo. Why did I have to clean up your mess? But I'm the one who's adequate. Okay. You are so noisy when you bathe yourself. Oh hell yeah!
Let's have a look.
Yeah, Shadowheart girl, I'll be back.
How many hosts of his gay infected?
I don't care enough.
A room. But for what?
The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel it, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console.
Shh, hush. You're yapping too much.
Thought that
Your mind.
you keep dangerous company. Fair point. Let me come with you. Shadow. Finally. She's right.
What's next, I wonder?
I mean, because obviously we have to get that sword. Prince, is it that serious? Hey. Hey. You okay?
We are Kate.
All right, let's see. Oh.
Something good here, I hope.
LOL.
Talk to me. Bleed for me.
Baby girl, don't worry, I'm gonna get you right. You'll be fine.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, Lae'zel, finally. You're pulling your weight. The music does go hard.
Can't afford to let up. On I go.
Damn, I should have had you loot this body. It's fine. Is it that really much of a plot twist? Listen, Oakby. Listen. How dare you? Hi, Oakby. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, you fucking saved? Who told you you could fucking save?
Victory awaits.
Hey, you're not allowed to do that. Hello?
Open up.
Leave my baby alone, you little bitch.
What's hiding here?
Oh wait, you. I was trying to think of the last time you weren't playing an Evil Durge run. Listen. We lost our run tonight on honor mode, so I started a new one. Okay, it's who I am now. This is me now. An evil cunt. Look at my baby killing. I'm so proud.
What's the plan?
Okay, Shadowheart. Okay. Ooh, alright. He's stunned. Drop the fucking sword, bitch. That's what I fucking thought. Give me that fucking blade. And also eat my ass.
Time to strike. Worth examining.
Okay. Why are you blaming it on RNG? Because I'm not used to him not dropping the sword on the first try. He usually drops it on the first try. The numbers are against me. Also, thank you for those bits. Everybody's against me tonight. Oh my god. I love being so fucking dramatic and talking in a whiny ass voice. It's really funny. Yeah, disengage.
On the move.
I'm just a sour man. Oh, you finished Veilguard. I get it, but also I don't feel it doesn't feel sour to me. Hi, Blue. Welcome in. The drama is going. The drama had to be restarted because we lost our run in the Goblin camp. Why is everyone so mean to me? Behaves like a mass murderer. Thank you, Pandora. This is me right now. Every time I talk in the whiny voice, I want y'all to just imagine this.
Time to strike.
Oh, not enough movement. Okay, fuck it then.
No time to waste.
We have there's plenty of time to waste, Lae'zel. Like, don't.
Worth examining.
That lines up with the picture in your head. But good. Great. She's just a little bit. I've never heard anyone. I just sit here and I play my silly little games in my silly little room with my silly little life. And I don't bother anyone. Like...
Time to press ahead.
Forward is
Damn. Damn. Us be killing.
I'd better take a peek.
Yes. Yes. I definitely... Yes. I agree.
On I go.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Can I pet that dog? Yeah. I get what you're talking about, Oakby. Like, I felt the same way. Girl, can you reach it already? Damn. Over here trying to eat my little cake and you take it forever. Since it was quickly forgotten. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, it's like overall, like I really do enjoy it. I do have like, I know about some of the criticisms that like Dragon Age fans have, not all of them, but some of them regarding it. And I definitely feel like I can definitely agree with like some of their points. Like there are points that I've noticed where like the game or the story feels a little bit rushed through, which is indicative of them rushing the game to completion. But overall, it is. I do love the game, and like I was talking to Pandora about this earlier actually, because Pandora asked me if I would ever play any of the other Dragon Age games, and I was like, I don't want to play any of the older ones, but like if they were to make more games in this world of Dragon Age, like this area of Dragon Age, I would want to explore more. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go backwards, especially because I don't want to have to deal with Solus again. But, but I would definitely be like at least interested in playing like any additional games.
Half your head.
So, like, I love like where they kind of. I love that we're in like northern Thetis, I think, if I recall correctly. And I want to explore like more of these areas. Like, I want to know more about Navarra. I want to know more about Minrathis. I want to know more about like these cities, because like I feel like we learned some, but not enough. And I want to like it. It's a game that makes me want to explore the world and explore the lore and know and learn more about it. So I'm, again, who knows what the future holds with it, especially given like the recent layoffs. But I would be interested in playing another Dragon Age game set in this area of the world.
Pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something
exactly, Sleazy.
With your hands closed.
And yeah, no, it's not perfect, but I don't think truly there is no perfect game. Like,
glittering across your face.
Like, even Baldur's Gate, like, we all know I got issues. Like, we all know some of the issues that I have with it. And it just is what it is. That doesn't make it any less enjoyable, you know? Wonder what kind of game you might have gotten if this iteration was the one they set out to make from the get-go. Do you mean in terms of, like, in terms of what exactly, Sleazy? Oh, that's why the voice is so familiar. I'll allow that. That's not really a spoiler. I didn't know that. It was rumored that DA4 was a live service. Live service? Sleazy, I'm not smart. More of a multiplayer. Oh, if it was I'll be honest, if it was a multiplayer, I wouldn't have played it. To be very honest with you. Because like I like playing games with friends, but I mostly like playing video games alone. Like, it's kind of like like outside of streaming. Because obviously, like, with streaming, there is, like, an expectation of, like, engagement, interaction. But, like, sometimes when I play video games, I do it to unwind or to, like, kind of, like, zone out and not have to think about stuff. And, like, I mean, like, I like my Baldur's Gate co-ops, so I don't play them that often, you know? Like, those are, like, my friends and I do with the co-ops when we're, like, we've had a rough day, we need to unwind, we need, like, the squad to come together, you know what I mean? Yeah. And if I want to play with people, I'll play an MMO, and guess what? I ain't playing no MMO. If I want to play with people, then I'd actually play like I love the Baldur's Gate co-ops that I have, but if I had to choose between Baldur's Gate and like playing like an actual like D&D like one shot or something, I would choose the one shot every time. Because I feel like that's even, you know, I just like that better. If I'm in terms of like playing games with people, because I feel like with multiplayer stuff, for me playing games with people is like I like telling stories with people, and I like forging connections with people through those stories. And like I feel like with video games, it's telling the story for you, and so there's not much input that you can give to it. Like, yes, you could have like your headcanons and stuff, but like ultimately the game is doing most of the work for you. So,
You're alive. I'm alive. I remember the ship. First, we might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other. Lead.
oh, for those of you just coming in, I'm skipping through most dialogue and stuff. We don't need to hear all this shit again. Really, I'm just really like, this is gonna be me trying to get us back to where we were. Like I did the last time we lost a run. Closest thing to speed running you'll ever get me to do. Speed run through those through all that dialogue. We were in the goblin camp. I was fighting Drawragslin. And since it's been a while since I played this game, so I forgot to destroy the war drum. And so, a bunch of homies got called in, and it was just out. It was a numbers game, honestly. And also, like, Yasarra, my Durge rolled, like, super fucking low on initiative. So, like, by the time her turn came, she was basically down. Because she was, like, at the end of initiative, basically. How many hours have I put into this game? I would have to check, to be honest. I know it's definitely over. I'm pretty sure it's over 1,500. But I would have to check. I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, I could try to check now. Give me a second. If it might look like stream's down. It's not down. I'm just checking. Give me a second.
Bet I can crack that open.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. Go to bed. Give the boo-boo a kiss on his little forehead for me. Well, dude, he's sleeping with me, so I'm winning that. But yay! Aww, little baby. Okay, should I?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it around.
A hand? Anyone?
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
My mistress' eyelids! Stop! Cease, you loon!
Sleazy.
As soon as the dreams...
Yes, Sleazy, how can I help you?
You snap back to realize they have all come true.
You were supposed to lend a hand, not take one.
Joy floods through.
If you were hungry, you could have just asked.
But now you are truly awake. Alive.
I would like to remind you, Sleazy, that you asked if it would be the same format as last time. Yeah, and also that. I mean, I could certainly go restart this game again if you want me to save him. Is that what you want? So I did this. How'd you miss? Okay, fuck it. Attack. We ain't doing all that. Okay. Anyway. Also, we have let's get what's his face first, and then we'll do the level up.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
I did not provoke you into biting that man's hand off.
You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
I said, listen, I am owning it. What I'm saying is that I'm doing things the same way that I had them in the previous game, minus my class. That's what I'm saying, Sleazy. And so in order to be true to that, Gale could not survive. I didn't say it was on you. What I'm saying is, you asked and that was my answer. Kill it yourself, you look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
I do want to say, I don't plan on romancing Astarion in this run, but it is kind of hard not to. Not because I always romance him, because we all know I don't. But because him and Yasarra make such the nastiest toxic couple that I love. They are so they're just enabling each other's bad behaviors, and I love it. I haven't done anything to you yet.
You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters.
Okay, then why did you ask me? If you already know.
I took you too.
Why did you ask me then? Why are you wasting my time?
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. I'm
in quite the state, but I think I'm Yasarra.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Bruh. Okay.
Although, it hasn't happened, you know, and all right.
As he joined.
Blah, blah, blah. Pretty corpse, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know, let's get Lae'zel, and then we're gonna go do the fuck are they called? The brain things. Sleazy, I'm glad you like my new emotes. Your Lae'zel stan. I love Lae'zel. Okay, blah, 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 blah. If you value your life, walk away. Amazed.
Now.
Y'all don't make it anyway. Anyway.
Get me down.
Oh. Leave. I don't. The leave option will never not make me laugh, especially if it's like in like a semi-serious conversation or even a serious conversation. It's like. It's really giving like, well, I ain't got shit to do with me, so say please.
Never.
The companion I thought I'd like ended up being one of my faves.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait,
Well, that's awesome.
the more it consumes.
I love when that happens.
My people possess
Oh, I'd
the
like the
cure.
least. Okay, yeah.
I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
We were talking earlier, but I was saying that like I've loved, not that I played early access, but I watched other people play early access, and I've loved Lae'zel, and even in Shadowheart too, since then, mostly because in early access, they were both so fucking mean, and I loved it. I was like, yes, be mean to me. Please be mean to me. I love please. And it gave me so much joy, especially when everyone was like, I fucking hate them. Oh my god, blah. I was like, I fucking love them. You guys have bad taste. It's not my fault. Y'all are weak and can't handle it.
You have made an ally from.
I trust you.
You were sharp. Half. Come. A creche.
Girl, yapping. Too much of it. I'd love Lay if she was Oakby in early access. She was so mean, and Shadowheart was also so much meaner. And it brought me so much joy. Aww. That makes me sad to hear. But I get it. Oh, you're indifferent to her. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Let's get going.
I think like one of the reasons why I like Lae'zel, like why I liked Lae'zel, I still like Lae'zel, but like particularly like early access, and even honestly even now because this still holds true, but and Shadowheart as well, is that I think the majority of the time when people don't like them, they don't like them for the same traits that they love in like Astarion or someone else. Where the fuck am I going? I'm trying to get to the fucking worms. Where the fuck am I? Not the worms, the brains. Like a lot of complaints I hear, like especially like in the beginning of the game, it's like, oh my god, they're so rude when you ask them questions about themselves. Blah blah. It's like Astarion is also very fucking rude about it. Like, so I don't understand like why, but like people love him. And this is like, is this like a like it has to be like some kind of like stealth misogyny thing, because it's like, why do you hate in Lae'zel what you love in Astarion, and like you have to like pry him open to get him to like open up to you? That's fine. I mean more generally speaking. Like I know people don't like, there are people who don't like Astarion, but like I feel like he is the fan favorite for like just the majority. The girlies love him. But this is like, has literally some of the same traits as like these other characters. Like, not opening up. He straight up fucking lies to you like a lot, especially in Act 1. He lies to you like all fucking time. Like, so the idea that like people like are like, they get so like butthurt when like Lae'zel or Shadowheart don't want to, like when you ask them questions and they don't want to answer them. It's like Astarion also doesn't want to answer them, and he is also very rude about it. But you've also known these characters like in game. You've all known each other for like 2.5 hours. Y'all have known each other for the same length of time that TikTok was banned. Okay? You can't expect people to, like, it might seem longer just because of like how like long rests and stuff work in this game, but like y'all haven't known each other for that long in Act 1. And so to expect people to like want to open up to you like your third night in camp, is wild. And I don't understand why people get so mad about it. And like people also get mad about Lae'zel like for being so, like, I guess loyal to Blackith is the term the only term I can think of. And it's just like, she's literally the youngest person in the camp. She literally just left home. Like, and this is canon. Like, she is literally, this is her first time outside of the creche. And like her first time stepping out of the creche, she gets snatched up by some mind flayers and then is made to adventure with a bunch of people that she doesn't know in a land that she doesn't, one, necessarily 100% understand, but two, she also was raised with preconceived notions. And like her whole character arc, if you go like the quote unquote good route, is her unlearning all of those things, which is something that we all had to do as we have grown up. So I don't understand why people don't understand that, you know, because it's like, she's literally young. She's like barely an adult. She's been fed propaganda her whole fucking life. But y'all won't want her to like just flip the script as soon as she meets somebody. Like, no. Astarion to me is a victim. Okay, hold on. I gotta get caught up because y'all are. Lae'zel's loyalty is 100% valid, though. She's indoctrinated. Yeah, exactly. Ogby. Astarion to me is a victim, but also an abuser. Lae'zel is nowhere near the same as Astarion. She's better and actually cares. I don't know if we can really compare the two in that way, Cool Kid. Just because I think Lae'zel is Lae'zel can care about main character, but still also be a victim and an abuser as well. Like, all of these things can be true because, and she could be that because she is a product of her environment. Like, all of these things can be true and are true because like how her culture operates Her culture. Oh, in an ad. Okay. I'll pause.
I won't give in. I'm coming for
Oh.
you.
I didn't even see you up there.
Got to move.
Welcome back from the ad, everybody. I hope it wasn't too annoying. I don't fucking know. Okay, but what I was saying was, like, I personally think that Lae'zel
Let's go.
is a victim, but she is also an abuser, and I think that's also true of Astarion. You know, I think that's true of a lot of the people in our group, to be honest with you. I mean, better, in fact, that she's not actively trying to manipulate you. But she does try, like, oh, we're like, okay, girl, hold on. You're fine. You're not fucking dying. Yeah, I don't think she actively tries to manipulate you, but I also, like, I think it's a little more, is a definite abuser, but that's just how she was raised as a kid. Yeah, and I mean, like, I'm not saying that Astarion was raised that way, but he has, it, like, because of his story, has been groomed to be an abuser as well. Like, you know, like, there's no such thing as, like, a perfect victim. And I think that, like, we don't have to, we can like these characters. Yeah, she's not deceptive. I don't think she like intentionally manipulates though, but she does try to, like, not convince. I can't think of the word. There's a word, I can't think of it right now. She's not manipulative, like, she's trying to, like, yeah, she does thank you, Sleazy. She does pressure you, though, which is a form of manipulation, to me. Yeah, she strong arms.
Not reaction.
No, I mean, I think, I'll be honest, I think the only people in this group who aren't both victims and abusers in their own way are Karlach, Will, and Gale. The others, and that's not to say that, like, you know, they just, like, at least not that I can think of that they've done anything in their past where it's like, or have been grown up taught to be something. Because even with Shadowheart, like, Shadowheart is a victim, but she does admit to having, like, tortured people for information and stuff. So, Lae'zel is the one of the most ride or die companions in the game. Any other Gith would have ditched you or tried to kill you on the... Yeah, that's true. Shadowheart also, like, Shadowheart is also very ride or die, actually. Like, sometimes to the point where I'm like, oh my god, you're like, you could see like how she's a victim sometimes, because like, I don't know if you've ever like, I've seen where like, I haven't done this myself yet, but like, there is an option where you can leave her, you can choose not to get her out of the pod on the ship, and she survives. And you find her at the door on the ravaged beach, and she still agrees to go with you. Or like, if you don't wake her up on the beach, you'll find her later at the Druid Grove, and she still chooses to travel with you. Like, she's pretty ride or die herself. Like, she has her own goals and stuff, but like, I'm okay with people choosing to travel. You know, like, she might not, it might not be out of loyalty, it might be out of self-preservation, but I'm okay with that, because that's the whole point of, like, the party coming together is self-preservation, so I don't really care.
All right. What now?
What am I to do?
You know, let's rest.
They would die for you.